Hey there, I'm Snafu, and I want to show you guys the only way to improve at ones faster than playing ranked ones. And that's actually playing casual ones. After you play a player, you can play them again. Now, this is good for if you beat somebody, you can try playing them in a different style and seeing if you can still beat them the same way. It's good for if a player beats you narrowly, you can try to change your play style. And it's also good for if a player beats you handsomely, maybe it's a 9-0, something like that, you keep queuing against them. So hopefully, after watching this video, it proves that you guys can go out there and use casual to improve at ones faster than you could improve using competitive. I'll see you in the first game. Alright, so it looks like we found a game. The longer casual takes to find a game, the either higher or lower rated your opponent will be, because it can't find somebody at your exact skill level, but that's exactly what we're looking for by playing casual ones. So my natural casual rank should be around 1800, but I don't really play that much, so this player should be around my level, if not a little bit lower. But it would have been great to see maybe a 1900 casual MMR pop up. Instead, this is around a 1750, which is still competitive for me. And we're just going to see. Whoever wins, doesn't really matter who, we're just going to keep playing, and I'll show you that you can change your playstyle, you can change, how you come about the game, or you can just keep trying to play the same way you normally play. Oh, he faked me with the flip reset. I was playing against an SSL yesterday, and each of those was always consistent. So I definitely overestimated the opponent, but that's okay, because we're going to take a couple games to get to know this guy. And that's the beauty of casual ones. I'm going to jump up before he can, hit this to his corner. I'm going to check where he is. He's a little farther behind. I think I actually have enough time to go for a clip here. No, couldn't quite get it in. Instead, I would have gotten scored on, but he took it a little bit slow. I can hear him. I'm going to flick this up over his head. Just try to steal this boost. It's going to go up. He's going to stay near it and take a nice little pass to me. I mean, I was going to say shot, but in reality, that's all that was. And we have a forfeit. Maybe this is disproving my whole ones theory, but but let's get on to game 2. Let's see if we play the same guy. If we do, I'll change my playstyle up. It looks like he was lagging, so he kind of tabbed out, but maybe that wasn't the best start to this entire video. Oh, it was going so well. It was going so well. Please stick around. I have things to show you. Alright, here we are in game 2. I'm not a cat, sir, is my opponent. And one thing I wanted to mention is that casual ones is also good for playing against freestylers. Now, I know a lot of you freestylers who watch my videos are going to hate this, but I don't believe in matching freestylers with their own game. Instead, I believe in using your freestyle abilities to be able to score on somebody. So when a freestyler is going against you, try to block their shots and see if they can actually get it past you. It'll give you a good chance to block flip resets and understand what they look like from below, those kind of things. And also it will give you a chance to try to do some freestyle shots and maybe get them triggered a little bit so that they try to block your shots and then you still try to freestyle. And those kind of things. It's a very great ground for improving if you use it correctly. A lot of people don't believe in using casual modes for actually improving, and I actually have to agree with them when it comes to 2s and 3s. However, when it comes to 1s, like I was just saying, there are so many good uses of it. Oops, as I missed the open net. I'm not a cat, sir, and me are stuck in a nice little, what is this, rule 2? He definitely came out of that the victor, although I've now gotten the ball boost and broken his little axles. So, as you can see, not always will you be the player who is worse in this situation. As is clear right now, I am the better player, and I applaud this guy for staying with it and actually taking a beating for the sake of improvement. Although here I'm going to just shoot it, and I tried to give him a chance to save that and practice on his saves, but, maybe it's good that he's in casual ones and not competitive. He's not losing his rank, and he's just getting a chance to improve. I was too busy talking, messed up my flip, and it's now 4-1, but just know that 4 of those goals were extremely easy to score in open play. And so I can applaud him, though, for not giving up. And that is exactly what I'm trying to teach all of you. Be like not a cat, sir. A little bump there. Let's see what he does. He goes backwards. He panics. That was terrible on his part. But as I was just saying, like, he's not getting his rank ruined because of terrible moves like that. He's simply learning. And ranked ones is good for that, of course. Everybody's tryharding. You'll find better players, people who are more your skill level. And I definitely don't think to only do casual ones, but it's definitely nice occasionally to just play against the same player every once in a while, especially if you don't have friends who are, you know, high-ranked Rocket League players avidly playing. You can just watch. Like, this guy, he's taking a beating, but he's not quitting, which will show me that he'll likely be here next game. And he'll take a beating there too, but he'll become a better player because of all of it. I'm just going to toy with him here. Try to draw him in. Oh, okay. Over his head. Nice save there. I was trying to draw him in and just pop it over him as he charged, but he has patience. I'll give him that. He knew when to jump. His flicks on offense leave a lot to be desired, but it's okay because, as I said, he's not losing anything from this. Oh, I thought he had the 50 there, but he didn't. Let's see. I mean, obviously I'm happy with scoring that goal, but he flipped backwards. I think he thought I was putting the ball behind him, when in reality it was going pretty much where he had been going. And then I scored an unexpected goal with it. My kickoffs are much better. Ooh, that was a very good demo here. What I was going to say is that my kickoffs are much better than his, and that's why half these goals have been so easy. And again and again, the whole point of this video is this isn't a great place to practice those kickoffs. You know, you're not going to be actually punished for them. It's like training. And he should have scored that. That's something. If your opponent has gone for a flip reset or something and has missed, go straight down the field, like how I'm doing right now. Straight down the field, and you just score it. Okay? Don't ever push it towards the boost if you have more than even 10 in your tank, because that is such a waste of possession and a waste of your momentum, because I would not have been able to catch up. But look at, you can see how he's 7-1 down. This is currently at Brazil. And now he's 8-1 down, and he is not, oh, okay, I shouldn't have musty flicked. And he is not giving up. And that's exactly what we're here for. He's still going for pointless stealing shots. Maybe he considers himself a freestyler. Fake. Well, he gave me too much room. When I said fake there, he should have challenged the ball, because there was no reason for him to fake. It's not going to make me flip, you know. But hopefully he's learning from this. And the best thing to do, especially if you are this player, if you are the lower ranked player in a 1v1, even in competitive, but in a casual 1v1, is to then do a replay review. Watch everything back and see what you could have done better, and also see how they can score on you so easily. One thing I'm noticing here is that I'm putting some pretty weak shots on net, and he keeps missing them. He keeps flipping out of the way. I'm also leaving that ball for him. I don't really need to score anymore. I think it's already a clear victory. He's gonna bump me. I can just pop it. Oh, missed the ball myself. That was all on me. I tried to pop it over his head. But yeah, so he's missing his saves, pushing it down the field. He's a little bit predictable. Like what I was going to say right there is him dropping it off his roof very slowly was quite an easy read. Also, I could have scored that. Gonna fake this again. Gonna get his boost here. So now he is boostless coming out of the corner. And I can just take this. I have boost and ball. And if he comes into my corner, I'll just pop it up around him. Over his head there. I can see him challenging that. He's low on boost. I got 20 seconds left. I can just hold this. Around him. I know he'll jump off for that. I'm going to pinch it. Nope. Couldn't get the pinch, but one thing he shouldn't do is challenge on the walls just like that. I managed to lure him in by bringing it back to my boost, and then, you know, you can barely even see him in any of the replays. He was just gone. He challenged me on the wall. Something he shouldn't do. And now he fakes the kickoff. That was an accidental goal. One thing you'll notice is that I'm not quick chatting when I'm beating him so heavily, because one thing you want to do, if you're going to play this mode, if you guys are going to go into ones and grind in casual, is don't piss off your opponent, you know? Just use it because you guys are both improving. They're staying. Look at that. GG, he says. He leaves, but will likely queue into each other again if he immediately queues. It's all for improvement. It's not a competition. You're not quick chatting to piss them off and win through that method. You are simply playing a 1v1 against them. Now watch. It's going to find me a player. Look it. Here we go. I'm not a cat, sir. Look how fast that was. Because he immediately re-queued. And he doesn't mind playing against me. You know, he probably doesn't want to take a beating like this, but... Mother...